Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the final day of online competition for the Wargaming.net League Gold Series. My name is Benjamin Breaker Novotny.
Let's Edison 99.
And of course, as you can see at the top of my screen, above my head, it does say Top 4 Playoffs, but this is Day 2. If you guys did not see Day 1, I recommend you all go to YouTube and look for the VODs. Those are some amazing games that were played out between Horsemen and Charlotte Tiger.
But the first one also really nice.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, we got a 2 tiebreak again.
I know. We started at 8 o'clock that day. Unfortunately, there was a disconnect, and I mean, Elong was more or less given a default loss for the first match versus Horseman. But the way that the rest of the things panned out for the evening, we spent 2 hours broadcasting a single match between Charlotte Tiger and Team Efficiency. Then we spent another 2 hours broadcasting a match between Horseman and Charlotte Tiger. Of course, it did make it to 2 tiebreakers. If you guys want to see a lot of action, we recommend you go back and watch that. But now, let's focus on where we are for the evening. We've got Team Efficiency, Elong
first.
That's going to be the first match, and then the winner of that match is going to face off against Charlotte Tiger. And we can't help but say this enough. This is the most critical moment, not just for the season finals, but for the world finals as well. Because the team of these 3 teams, the one that goes to the season playoffs will be going to the world finals as well. Because Horsemen, they did not make it into season finals of season 2 or season 1. They did make it into the playoffs for both. Oh, I'm sorry, for season 1.
Only season 1.
Right, and where did they finish in season 1, Edison? Do you remember?
Because of on the season 1, the number 5 to 8 do not ranking. So I believe that like 5 to 8 should be the same score.
Actually,
no? Oh, no.
5th prize would get 90 points, 6th prize gets 80 points, 7th prize gets 70 points, and 8th prize gets 60.
Oh, yeah.
That being said, Yoi, excuse me,
on that moment,
Horsemen,
Yoi Flash War.
They were Yoi Flashwolves at the time. Right now, Horsemen, in the grander scheme of things, even if they come in 2nd prize, they don't have a chance at World Finals. But if they come in 1st prize, they do go straight to the World Finals.
How about 2nd?
2nd prize? Well, I mean for the season finals, because all of the teams that faced off against Arete only came in 2nd prize or 3rd prize for season 1 and season 2. Season 1, excuse me, 1st prize gets 4,000 rating points. 2nd prize gets 2,200. 3rd prize gets 1,100.
Yeah, but you know the team efficiency is 20. They got one, the second ones, right?
Yeah, so they
don't got a second ones.
Right.
But if the Horsemen got 2nd, you know.
If they got 1st prize for season finals this year, that'll put them in 2nd prize for overall points. If Team Efficiency is unable to qualify, then that will put them in... Hold on. If Team Efficiency is unable to qualify for season 3, they will drop with 300 points, and that'll put them at a grand total of 2,800, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But it'll put them at less than 3,000. If Elong goes on to the World Finals, then if they come in 3rd prize, you know, or excuse me, not World Finals. If they go on to the season finals and they come in 3rd prize at season finals, they have 1,100 points, adding to their 2,200 already, which brings them to 3,300.
Yeah, so they're gonna be the totally on the 2nd, right?
Right.
If Elong got a number 3, you know.
And if we don't see Arete there at all, they're already going to the World Finals. They have 8,000 points. But the only way that we see Horsemen going to World Finals is if they make 1st prize. If we see 2nd prize coming out for Team Efficiency, they will go to the World Finals. If we see Elong go to 2nd prize, they will go to the World Finals. And if we see Charlotte Tiger go to 2nd prize, or 1st or 3rd? Oh. It's confusing. It really is. We're talking about meta physics, guys. We are talking about quantum physics right now. But it's just the lay of the law. Right now, the only condition we can really guarantee is Horsemen will go to the World Finals if and only if they win 1st prize at the season finals. Another condition we can guarantee is that Team Arete will be going to the World Finals.
But you know, Elong and the team efficiency, you know, we cannot say that right now because of the score is so close right now.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, they're so close.
We have seen Team Efficiency play against Elong before, and of course that was the final week of the round robin groups, and the end score of that was 5-2. We're gonna have to see if Team Efficiency did anything to ramp up their play in the little time that they've had since that round, and what is effectively speaking a very pivotal game. If the loser of this match is out of the tournament completely and has no chance to go to the season finals, and may in fact void their chance to go to the world finals. But if Elong loses this, if Team Efficiency loses this, they're pretty much. It's hard to say.
Yeah. But you know, on this season, we seldom see Team Efficiency on the matches because their opponent always drop. You know.
Yeah.
So maybe on that scenario, maybe you know they got less experience. Not really experience, but you know, sometimes a professional player they need to keep fighting. You know, so I feel some Team Efficient a little bit not less strong compared to previous season. You know.
Yeah, but we have seen upsets before. Like I'll be honest with you, Edison. Day before yesterday, I did not think we would see Horseman beating Charlotte Tiger. And I don't know. Did you think the same thing or?
Yeah, it's a big turnaround, but you know, do you remember when we on the step, you asked me who is home team? I say home team is Charlotte Tiger, but they choose a solo side. That means they don't want to be a home team. They don't want to be a defender.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when Horsemen, you know, they take one win and force the Charlotte Tiger become a defender, I feel Charlotte Tiger they somewhat don't know how to be a defender on the step. You know. So maybe Horseman is quite lucky, and then on the tiebreaker, it's a sick-free line, you know, on that map. But you can feel that the Charlotte Tiger don't know how to play on that one. But Horseman already have good experience because of QYC.
That was clearly, you know, the underdog match, the underdog team rather. That was the David, and Charlotte Tiger was most certainly the Goliath. But there were some games where we saw. Charlotte Tiger, I guess you could say, not really performing up to par. Like they did go to a tiebreaker versus Front Mission, and they did win that match, that tiebreaker match.
Yep.
But at the same time, we saw a team like Front Mission was able to tear apart the new team, Phoenix, which was composed of. I'm trying to think. It was composed of members of One Blood as well as
One Blood and
Intense Honking.
Yeah, Intense Honking.
Right.
And another one, I think. They got 3 teams together.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a little bit strange. Okay, so here we go, guys. The tank loadout has formulated before your screen. It's time to stop talking hype and start talking about the game that you're about to see before your very own eyes. Map number 1 is going to be Muravanka, and it looks like we are just about ready to go. We can see a very light tank loadout coming from Elong.
Yeah, always.
Absolutely. They are going to play this beast mode on this map.
Yeah, we can see that if a Team Efficiency can win this one to Elong, you know, I can say that if they can do that, they might got higher win rate on the whole matchup.
Right.
Because this one is, for Elong, is perfect. I have to say that.
Let's see how it pans out. This is game number 1! I have to hype it just a little bit. There it is, guys. You can see the tank loadout. Elong going with that extremely light setup. 4 AMX 1390s, 2 RU251s, 2 T32s, and an AMX 12T. Might be trying to do a sneaky capture with that. 2 T32s, a T69, 2 AMX 1390s, RU251, and 5916 coming out of Team Efficiency. All right.
They are team leaders right here.
Line fire coming from Juice. It looks like he's gone with the auto loader on his 5916.
You're gonna be a spotter.
Yeah, and of course the AMX 12T. Look at that cute little tiny tank. There it is. Oh wait, that's not the 12T. Is it? No, it's not. It's not. I thought black was in the 12th team. My mistake. It's actually Guanren.
Yeah.
But the reason why I chose that is because of the camo rating, and most likely it'll be kind of slowly pushed into that capture circle.
But you know, I bet they want to find out where is the Day2 first. You know, because if they use a light tank, they can find that one and then escape really soon.
Yeah. Guanren's actually going forward right now. He might be spotted, but it's a little bit difficult to call, really. Sixth Sense only kicks in if a tank is aiming at him.
Not aiming. Stop. If they spot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, my mistake. I learned something new today. I have to actually go through and use my crew skills. I haven't had as much time to play games as I want to, but yeah.
Team efficiency use new spot point. You know, they never used this one. That's the first time.
All right, so Guanren, he's just creeping his way into that capture circle. Once it gets initiated, Juice, I mean, he's not going to blind fire, but wait, was that blind fire coming in from behind?
Yeah, every time. You know, I bet no one see each other because of if they see that, the fire shouldn't be that in focus. You know.
We're hitting the 5-minute mark. 2 minutes have gone by in this game without any, I guess you could say, firm movement. Blind fire now going back and forth.
GRB might be spotted.
Elong's nice, now dishing out just a little bit. They have to do that with the RU-251s. You don't want to fire a single shot in an AMX 1390 and then put it on the reload.
Yep.
Okay. So now this is, everyone can smell the ozone in the air, because once they find out where even a single tank is, that's when the entire team will dive in on it. 4 minutes, 30 seconds.
They're trying to figure out where is the spotter, you know.
Yeah.
It's so tough, and the team efficiency, this time they use a new spot point. So do you remember the Shot Tiger, they use artillery kill Fluso? It's a 15-16 in Horseman. One shot, one kill, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, man.
So someone spot him.
Yeah, I think Juice took the shot there. I can't be entirely certain, but
it should be this guy.
Yeah.
You know, because the Juice is a spotter.
Right.
Normally a spotter cannot shoot anything.
Came from his direction, but there are 4 teammates behind him, or 3 rather. It looks like 4 maybe. 3 minutes and 48 seconds on that clock. Only an attempted capture a single time. And it looks like there is now a rotate coming in from Elong.
They're trying to figure out where it's at, but they cannot because of team efficiency. Use a new spot point is somewhat hard to figure out where it's at. Oh, okay. 50-meter rule.
Oh man!
Here.
There he is. He's been spotted. He's hit for 546, but ironically enough, it is not he who goes down first, but rather
But it's worse because of when spotted down. No one can see who is on the capture circle, and Elong right now they got more strategy to use right now. So who gonna be the spotter? Shouldn't be the Guanren because they're gonna die there.
Elong is going into, or excuse me, Fox TS is going into the capture circle right now. It's all the more confusing that everyone has not only Elong in their name, but some of them have CN in their name. All right.
Okay, they got this one, and the old spot point. But for the strategy of Elong, is only one: is the kill spotter and capture and check the enemy out. That's it.
This is the move. There's a second capture, or second tank going in for the capture. This is very dangerous.
And right now, tank efficiency have to make a decision.
Right.
They won't use the heavy tank because of, if the heavy tank move to there before they reach the spot point, they're gonna die first. They look like it's a miracle coming.
No, they're all moving right now.
Yeah.
The AMX 1390s are going.
Yeah, they cannot hit the Hazumiku.
All right, reset has been made. Now 662 off of Atsune Miku. That's a sacrifice. 1162. There's 2 minutes remaining on the clock. Team efficiency doesn't have to kill the entire enemy team. They just have to get that reset and make sure that the countdown timer hits 0-0 without that capture going and at least one tank alive on their team.
Yeah, but there is still a Guanren.
201 off of Dexter. And now we're rotating back. Looks like there's going to be a second tank getting in there. Third, maybe even a fourth. Oh my god, they're piling in. Edison How does Team Efficiency reset this? There's 4 tanks in that capture circle. They have to hit all 4 of them.
Yeah, they can reset, but I don't know why the heavy tank is still there. You know?
Tanaka's going in. Tanaka is going in, but it looks like he might get track shotted. 262, 556. There's a reset. No, it's a. Oh my goodness. There's one reset.
Yeah.
But Tanaka goes down.
Yeah, but problem is they only have heavy tank.
Beautiful,
right now.
beautiful. They got the reset. But now it's being reinitiated.
Yeah. And they are forced the heavy tank will go out, and the black go to flank into their back right now.
Right, that's free damage. They can't aim at black. They have to reset.
Yeah.
Elite now is going to try and deal with that problem, but it looks like black, he's going to be maybe all right. Elite is in the RU-251.
Yeah.
Everyone's diving in on that capture circle. 60 seconds remain. Black caught on fire just before he was demolished. And now it looks like Elong's reflection is going to try and shield. Oh my God! That's
right
4
now.
tanks. That's 4 tanks on the capture.
Yeah.
They only need 1. 5 seconds remaining on the clock.
3.
GRP, it's nightmare.
2.
Oh my God!
Can I do
Is
that?
it going to connect or not? That's the real question. There's no more fire.
The capture.
The capture brings out the win.
Yeah, the Elong win.
Did they? Did they?
They won.
I don't know. This is confusing. What's going on? Why is the game
because
continuing?
someone died on the capture circle. If one die, they're gonna add 3 seconds.
Oh.
If second die, they're gonna add 6 seconds. So they got 2 or 3 tanks die there, so they add more seconds on that.
All right, all right. Well, that was a little bit confusing, but
No, it's a rule. Okay.
Yeah, it was. I mean, you could see from both sides that the nerves were pretty high.
Yeah, but you know, I just wonder why team efficiency didn't push all tank out, because of, you know, your enemy all on the capture circle, but you got more heavy tank, right? So. And on that moment, most of Elong are reloading.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they just push you out, and you know that got more chance to reset if they still on the hillside. Yeah, that's safe, but they're gonna capture. You know?
That kind of battle sense is just a little bit absent here. They're all just, how do I say this? They're thinking just win, just win, just win, but they're not thinking about the intricacies, the things that they have to do to get that win. They don't think, oh, I mean, yeah, obviously, when you can see at the tank load at this 4 AMX 1390s, on paper it looks easy. On paper, in theory, it looks easy. But I mean, when they're like, okay, when do we take these guys down and how do we do it? That's the difficult part.
Yeah, I know that. But sometimes it's somewhat like sixth sense, you know.
Yeah.
Because you know the enemy is all autoloader, you know.
Yeah.
When they shoot you guys so many times,
Wait,
they
Edison,
might be reloading right now, you know.
Yeah, there's already 6 cents in this game. Maybe that's 7
yeah,
cents.
but another
7
cents,
cents,
you know. Okay.
Right. But, I mean, it kind of feels like that other game that we saw in Muravanka between Charlotte Tiger and Team Efficiency, where day before yesterday, we saw there was a divide in the command. How do I say this? There's a divide in the tanks from Team Efficiency. It didn't make too much sense. What happened was there were 2 T-32s to the south of that capture point, and I guess like what was happening was they couldn't decide, you know, are we going to kill those 2 tanks or are we going to go for the capture?
Yep.
And they just, you know, those 2 tanks just kept getting the reset.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes you can make it more simple because you know all enemies here, and you got more firepower. Just push in. You know, don't think about we're gonna hide or something. You know.
Right.
Defender, if they cannot capture and they cannot kill you on time, they're gonna lose that. You know.
That is the truth of tanks. So guys, that's game number 1 between Team Efficiency and Elong. We'll be back after a short break with game number 2.
Okay.
Welcome back, guys. In case you missed game number 1, we saw Team Efficiency basically not really pull out the win against Elong. Elong had, like, how do I say this? They're so excellent at shielding their teammates when they're going in for the capture, and it just seemed like Team Efficiency didn't have the coordination necessary to get a full-blown reset. There was always that one tank that they were never able to hit that always got the reset.
Yep.
Well,
but you know,
this is game 2.
It's not that hard, but you know, sometimes the commander of the team efficiency, they have to make a decision. I know that's hard, but you know, on that moment they have to do something about that. If they still stick on the hillside, the enemy gonna capture.
Yeah, and judging by the absence of comics, I guess it would be all right to go ahead and announce this. Yesterday evening, I was speaking to comics on the DPS TeamSpeak, and he informed me that he is retired now, and he will be beginning a carpenter apprenticeship in March. It looks like there hasn't been a change from the tank lineup except for Reflection, but I think this is essentially comics retiring from the world of tanks, and we wish the best to him. He's been an excellent part of this community, and
yeah, he's a great
we'll miss him.
Not only on the tournament team, also the DPS, because after he take over the position from the Red Arrow as the old commander on the team efficiency, he's doing really nice and getting better. Sometimes I feel somewhat sad because of, you know, when we start to join the tournament, that's 2 years ago. This is really old friend.
Well, at this moment, Team Efficiency is looking like they're not doing things too terribly different, but Elong's showing that they've got more than one trick up their sleeves.
Yep.
And this is looking nothing like game number 1.
Yeah, yep. And I think if a comic is a percent here, I think the commander should be the desk guy. You know, I know the play style of the desk guy is more defensive, like
more conservative.
Yeah, more defensive. So we can see that on the ISG style. I mean, the Insidious Gaming, they always plays more defensive like this. So maybe they're gonna have different style on the team efficiency, but I still wish, because he got a lot of good member here, so maybe he can think about something different, you know.
Here we are, but it looks like Elong now is making it look just a little bit more like game number 1. They're taking most of their tank line up to the eastern portion of the map, and it looks like they're going to push the issue at capture point 2.
Here is a spotter, right? Do you see that?
Yes.
Problem for that is the best route to find out spotters is come from south.
Oh, man.
Here is on the route, so it's so dangerous. I have to say
Default
that
scout.
the juice gonna be found really soon.
I wonder, was he? He was.
Yeah, that's what I say. The route is there. He shouldn't be there. If you want to be a scout spotter, it should be north part. It's much safer because if you want to scout from the north side, a lot of sniper can shoot him directly. But if you go through the south route, go through the south side, here's a big house. You know, if something dangerous, you can against a house and avoid the firepower. But you know, if the spotter stand on the south side, it would be really dangerous. Like we see, you know, the juice already done.
I mean, it's a little unfortunate right now. We've got Team Efficiency. They're kind of one leg down in this. Tier 6s, like, they offer a little bit of firepower to the team fight, or excuse me, to big tank battles. But at the same time, they just, it isn't too terribly much. But when we're talking about the coordinated firepower from Elong, it might be a different story. Reflection gets hit for 731.
Yeah, how come he be spot there, you know?
The bigger question is, how did he take so much damage? He's in a T49 right now, so what hit him is the real question.
Yeah, I don't know how to rule there, but because of T49 is not good for sniping. That means he cannot do a close battle. Or he cannot shoot someone only show up torrent. I mean the T32, you know.
All right, well, still waiting for, nice. I mean, like that was a big shot coming out of Elong's Reflection there, but I mean, it didn't connect with anything. And you can tell he's sporting the 152mm cannon just by the speed that is flying out. Tanaka's going to move forward and try and get the reset on this cap. And again, that's Guanren in there. Blind fire coming from the rest of Team Efficiency, but Tanaka's looking like he's going to be the sacrificial lamb in this position, or the scapegoat.
Yeah, because of the sniping position for the Elong, they are staying here. So if the Tanaka goes through from the south side, it's really easy to be
There we
sniping.
go. One blind shot did connect with Guanren. Oh my god, the hits here. 174. That puts Dexter at one shot right now. He's very lit. Hatsune Miku is getting closer, and now Dexter's out of the game. That was the, oh my god, T32?
Yes, T32. You know, it's somewhat lucky. It's somewhat lucky, you know, because of on that range, RU-2051 is not that easy to penetrate the T32, but it did. So, you know, it's somewhat lucky there.
Hatsune Miku has been discovered. Nightmare's going to perch himself just a little bit forward on that capture
they
point.
cannot see him except the 15-meter rule.
Yeah, nice hit here. Elong, nice is getting ultra lit.
Someone got him.
That was the T49 hitting Hatsune Miku for 636 damage. And now that's a lot of one-shot tonks on Elong.
Yeah, the problem right now for Elong is they have to kill Hatsune Miku first.
But it's going to be Black, because Black is going in for a YOLO swag. And Hatsune Miku is getting 471, 303, 652.
He did that first. Okay, they got capture right now.
Oh man.
And again, you know.
There you go.
Yeah, again.
This guys is going for it.
Yeah, they have tanks to push up. You know.
665 off of Elong's. I missed the name because the mod's in the way, but it looks like it's going to be GRB going toe-to-toe with Death Guys.
Oh, the break down.
And now they're shooting targets that are irrelevant to the capture point.
4 seconds right now, 3 seconds.
They have to get a resetting shot, but they can't do it. Oh no. Botek is just seconds away from getting the shot that he needs. Can he make it connect or not? Elong wins.
Yeah, they play on the same style. The same strategy. Yeah, Elong win. Won. Yeah.
We saw a similar strategy. It's just that it was executed much, much quicker. Juice getting spotted in his scouting tank in the early part was very critical.
Yeah. He's really critical, like you say. You know, he shouldn't stand there. Let's spot the route. So if he stand there, 15-meter rule gonna spot him really soon. You know.
Yeah, I mean, like, was that? The question is, whose call was that? Was that Death Guy's call? Maybe. I mean, like, he is the shot caller, I imagine. But at the same time, I mean, it worked it worked against them even faster than it did in game number 1. But
yeah, because of spotter.
Right.
The position is really bad, you know.
Well, after about 2 minutes, we're going to find out what strategy will be sported or espoused from Team Efficiency on offense now that Elong is going on defense for the next 2 rounds on Muravanka, guys. Okay. Don't go away. We'll be back in a couple of minutes with game number 3. Don't go away. All right, guys, we are back now with game number 3. This will be game number 1 on offense 4, team efficiency.
Yep, 14. Yep.
So, I mean, we saw them sporting very conservative play in game 1 and game 2 on defense, but the question is, how does the strategy change on offense? This time around, it looks like they're taking an M41 Bulldog, 2 M41 Bulldogs, actually. So they're ditching the 6.86 setup in exchange for more firepower. The M41 Bulldog being, of course, one of the best DPM, tier 7 in their arsenal, correct?
The DPM might be
Auto
not
loader.
that good.
Auto
But
loader.
it's an auto loader for 10 shots. So, for the light tank, it got really nice firepower on tier 7.
So, I mean, I kind of like this idea given that they're already going up against, Elong's very regular light tank setup. But I'm a little bit surprised that we have Elong still going for the AMX-12T because it doesn't really contribute that much firepower, especially versus heavies.
But they're on the defense side. So if
I know.
you're gonna be a spotter, send somewhere, it's good because it's quite small.
Yeah. Okay, so that's thinking one step ahead. And they're still going to go with the T49. Of course, they love having a T49 on their team, especially with a 152 millimeter cannon that can hit 3 shots a game. That is amazing amounts of damage output.
Yeah, if your enemy gonna show up torrent like a T32, so he can use a T49 because they use HE shell. Even you show up a torrent, you're gonna make some damage there.
Oh yeah, at least 300, at least. All right, so here we are. You can see the tank loadout on your screen. 3 AMX 1390s, 2 RU251s, a T49 AMX 12T coming from Elong and from Team Efficiency. It's going to be 3 T32s.
Yeah.
And was that 2 T69s?
Yeah, it's a heavy setup.
Right.
That means they're gonna push from the side. If they use a heavy setup, that means they want to get closer to their enemy.
But it looks like Elong is rushing in from the side. They're ready to just slice and dice this tank loadout from Team Efficiency. It's worth noting that, yes, this is a very heavy armored setup, but at the same time, there's very little in the way of damage output. But first, we've got Team Efficiency getting a decent amount of damage output. Reflection goes down in a heartbeat.
You know, the T49 got a big cannon. And another problem is when he shoot, everyone gonna spot him. He is light tank, but when he shoot, the camera ratio become really low. Because he's a big cannon,
All right, and is that the T49 that was just dropped from their team?
Yep. So it's time for T32, They don't have a T49 right now.
Okay, yeah. That was just the amazing pickoff that they needed to make.
Yep.
And it looks like this might be the beginning of a turnaround for Team Efficiency, but we all know Elong has some very, very strong guerrilla tank tactics, if you will. Well, at this moment, we're just waiting for the push.
Then,
wow. Nice snipes on the T32s.
Yeah.
So it looks like, Elong, they're showing, okay, we're down, but we're not out. And we're just going to have 3 tanks.
Into the capture circle.
3 fat tanks going to pile into that capture circle. Friendly fire and everything. 470 on Elite. This guy's coming forward just a little bit. And, the snipe.
They cannot see that.
Oh, but those 2 M41 Bulldogs are going way to the south corner. Are they going to?
Yeah, that's right.
And I think they're actually going to try and get that angle on Guanra and Elong. If they can snipe him, if Elite can get into default scouting range, then they can take him down. The question is, will that happen or not? There it is, 480. And now he's gone.
Yeah, they killed Guanra first.
Nightmare coming in and trying to rustle some jimmies from the rear of these 2 Team Efficiency tanks. It's 281 damage off of GRB and 167 off of Elong's Black. GRB looks like he's next on that hit list, but not before we see Fox TS and Nightmare light up quite a few Team Efficiency tanks. Team Efficiency still holds the advantage here, and now TS home, man.
First.
I almost thought he was on fire. That's 829 damage off of his hull. Team Efficiency looks poised to take this game, but there's 4 minutes and 15 seconds remaining on the clock. As long as we see Elong able to stay alive and get resets, they should be just fine.
Yeah, but they just stick there, and Elong is on the reloading right now. I don't think he can reload that fast. So
Right.
even he can reload is a light tank. So like 3 shot, 1 kill is not a big problem.
Nightmare's
for
taking a
T32.
long rotate here. Their main concern is keeping the shield on Dexta. And it looks like for the most part it's working.
Yeah, but Nightmare gonna down.
Yeah.
Very soon.
There he goes, Nightmare. What?
He go out.
Yep, he's
Yeah,
out.
Over.
Reset successful on Itsune Miku.
Yeah, but his minute is, I think.
Right. Another reset, but I mean Dexta and Dust Guys are still okay. Nice shielding and returning of fire. 316. That was a non-penetrating hitting Hatsune Miku, and this game is all but lost
Yeah, it's worth.
for Elong.
You know, it's more.
Nice.
Wow.
They even got the final kill at the end.
Yeah, but you know,
Not bad.
they still win. We're going to counter the second. You know, counter the time, not damage.
All right. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true. This one was actually taken pretty quickly. That was faster than game number 1 on offense for
yeah,
Elong.
Yeah, because of they use a heavy tank to rush strategy, and this one even is a rush, but you know it's more defensive thinking. You know, capture the heal and capturing, attract them, go back better. So it's like somewhat like capture.
Yeah.
So somewhat like defensive, but it's work out because they use a lot of heavy tank trying to fight into the light tank in the on the short range. It's really good style, I think, for them.
Adding to that, the critical turning point of this game was when we saw the T-49
Yes.
taken out very early in the game. Did it even have a chance to fire a shot?
I guess he. Let me check it.
I don't. We're about to find out. Hang on, guys. Hang on.
I-
We're checking out right now on the post-game carnage screen, if you will.
No
Not
shot.
a single shot. At least nothing that hit
no shot.
anything. No shots whatsoever.
No shot,
Okay.
no shot.
So I mean, that's a little bit interesting. They took him down just that quick. We saw 4 or 5 shots hit him immediately. Boom, gone from the game.
Yep.
So that's going to put, again, team efficiency up 1 more point, but it's still 2-1. Elong might learn something from this game. Let's find out what it is after this short 2-minute break. Don't go away, guys.
Okay.
Hi guys, we're just about to dive into game number 4. There's been absolutely 0 changes from both teams. That
Yep.
means we're going to see 3 T-32s again and 2 T-69s and 2 M41 Bulldogs coming out of team efficiency. Meanwhile, from Elong, we're going to have the same loadout that they had in game number 1 as well. That T-49, though, it's going to have to stay alive. And I think what they're going to do this game around is definitely change their positioning.
Yeah. At the beginning, I don't know what's going on there. You know, Elong is such a good team. They know how to snipe him, but.
Right, so there it is. It's going to be 3 AMX 1390s, 2 RU251s, a T49, and an AMX 12T. Again, the decision is just a little bit surprising to get a 12T. A T37, I think, has a little bit more damage output to add versus T-32s, but I mean, 12T, it'll do some decent damage against maybe the M41 Bulldogs.
Yeah, but 12T, is much smaller compared to T-37.
It is. I remember driving those things, trying to shoot the rear of an IS-6 that's at 1% HP and having all 6 of my shots bounce.
In 12T.
Yeah.
You should use a gold run.
I should have, but that was the, did I know before the game began that I would be getting lucky with positioning?
Wow, the T-49.
T-49
Yeah,
only
he
did,
show up again.
it did fire, but it got very limited damage output. That is reflection in the T-49, and he is the CEO of Elong's son.
No,
I'm sorry, he's the commander.
Yeah, he's the commander. Nightmare is the son of the CEO.
Right. Son of, Elong is actually the name of a travel agency, and the CEO's son is
Nightmare.
Yeah, Nightmare, essentially the boss of the team. So, here we are.
Oh, this time the team efficiency go to a different route. They want to send the light tank first and trying to flank him from the west side. But it's so dangerous right now because they have got a lot of sniper. But on this position, the heavy tank cannot support those light tank on time, I think.
It's going to come down to coordination. I think Botek and Sly Fox, excuse me, yes, they're getting in just a little bit too quickly there. 151 damage off of Elong's nice. Now it's stacking to 628, 759, 893.
It's done! Wow,
And there he is,
nice.
he's gone. Capture has been initiated. Sly Fox going to continue and push forward versus Black CN. He does have vision of him, so I mean that would be a good idea to do. But the thing is, the sniping support is absent presently.
Yeah.
coming from Team Efficiency.
Another part is they cannot see any T-32 there. Okay.
Oh boy.
One run go out.
236, 158, 491. That M41 Bulldog is now getting bullied into the ground. 717, 467.
Yeah, but someone gonna support him because the blade cannot go out. If he go out,
For
everybody
two
gonna
here
shoot
maybe.
him.
527, 150.
Oh,
423.
Nice Sly Fox. Oh,
That was
He
not
almost
quite
done.
worth it. That was not worth it. That was a 2-for-1 tank exchange in this position. And now we've got the rest of Team Efficiency following suit, trying to get the rest of those tanks out of the game. Guanren now, I guess you could say spotting them.
No one spot him. No one. He's
Yeah.
spotter.
Excellent camo rating.
Yeah, but what spotter gonna do there? The position is good.
Now he's repositioning.
Whoa!
Got 152
T49.
getting 323 damage off of Desk Guys, 232 off of Elite now.
Grenade down.
And this is
Grenade
not
down.
looking good. Elite is now one shot.
Oh, it's bounce. Nice
Miracle
bounce.
miracle bounce, if you will. That AMX 1390 is staying so calm coming from Fox TS.
Yep.
It looks like they may go through and try and reinitiate that capture, but Nightmare is hot on the trail, trying to get that reset.
Yeah,
If that-
for team
Oh,
efficiency,
man.
they have to up here right now, It's the only position.
Oh man, more and more shots connecting with Death Guys.
Yep.
They're repositioning right now. The question is, will they make it out in time? Nightmare is
Oh.
speeding around that corner. Reflection
It's
is now
reset.
down to 49 HP.
Yeah.
356 off of Fox TS.
Yeah, but they still got Hatsune Miku and Elite on the south side for sniping.
Where's Nightmare? Nightmare's trying to get the snipe. Can he make it happen or not? There is a
it's a reset!
repositioning, but it's not quite working out. 357 off of Elong's TS. 506 off of Dexta. Still alive miraculously. 223 off of Desk Guys. They're fighting this out to the very edge of their teeth. 912 off of Juice, as I think that was the T49 that hit. We've got Team Efficiency with the tank count advantage, but there's more HP on those lights for Elong.
Yep. But that's a light tank, so even the bar look longer. It's not really actually got higher HP.
Right. Dexter, he says, I've had enough of this. I'm chasing you down. 249 off of Nightmare. Another stacked shot. Does barely miss. 238 off of Nightmare again. He's running, using those guerrilla tactics as best he can. 271, it looks like, off of Juice.
Yep.
And he's now down to 164 HP. This is anyone's game at this moment. Dexter now going to try and, I guess you'd say, try and go in with a follow-up, and they're going to reinitiate that capture again.
Yep.
This time, they cannot afford to be hit, because not only will the capture be reset,
Yep.
they may very well be taken out of the game.
And on this time, because they don't, the Elong, they don't have too many hit point tank, only GRB. That's the only one, but for heavy tank, if they stick together, it's really hard to,
Yeah.
penetrate.
Dexta's in the T69 right now. Nightmare's looking for that angle. A single tank can make the capture on its own, but I don't think that's very likely to happen. Nightmare's trying to relocate to an excellent sniping spot. GRB's just about to turn the corner. He does. He takes him out of the game. That's
with the
Elite.
run and shoot, you know, it's so. I have to say, it's so unlucky.
Elite has now been spotted. He's out of the game, but there's still enough time for one tank to get a full-blown capture. Dexta is going to be stretched really thin. This is 4 versus 2, but it can change very quickly. Dexta hit for 269. He's in that T69 himself. Nightmare has been spotted.
Missing.
Returning fire. He missed that first shot. The second one misses as well. He's only got 2 more shots remaining in his T69. Reflection is 1 shot as well, I might add.
Yeah.
And now we've got Hatsune Miku fending for dear life. If this shot resets from GRB, there it goes. It came in from Nightmare. This game, there's no way one tank can do it. It's now Dexta against the world.
He's gonna have too much shot. Right?
He's gonna have to hit 4 shots in a row, and oh boy, 2 of them are gonna have to be at least ammo racks. 504. Dexta on his own at the top of that perch, the top of that hill. Non-penning shot. 36 seconds remaining. Unfortunately, that game in some ways was very, very close, but I mean, Elong, they just had the coordinated fire, the tactics. They were ready for what happened in game number 3 to happen again in game number 4. And the score is now 3-1 in favor of Elong.
Yeah. But this one, Elong doing really nice. But I feel the team efficiency still got really high chance to win. But when on the last step they have to rush out, it's somewhat risky. They can send 1, not that many,
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's still okay on that one, but. When you got a lot of you got both side fire. I mean, someone shooting you from here and another shooting you from east part. But east part is sniper. You don't see them, so you don't have to watch it on that part. Even you watch them, you cannot really actually see where
There's just too much camo.
Yeah. So they can just focus on how to push the enemy on hillside. Yeah, but
I'm trying to think if I'm wondering if anything here seemed a little bit divided or mishy-mashy, if you will, but that's about it. Okay, guys, so before we dive into map number 2, we're going to take a 5-minute break. Map number 2 will be Steps. The score is 3-1. Day before yesterday, we saw a similar setup between Horseman and Charlotte Tiger. The question is, will we see the same coming from Team Efficiency and Elong tonight? Let's find out in 5 minutes. All right, guys, we are back now, and let's check, of course, this is something I wanted to check on map number 1, but band map number 1 was going to be Cliffs, and I think that's pretty obvious who it came from. It had to be Team Efficiency. And band 2 came out of Elong, pretty fair pick considering, as you said, their weakest play is on city maps.
Yep.
Band number 3, ironically enough, comes out... Yeah, Prokhorovka.
Yeah, it should be the team efficiency than that.
Yeah.
You know.
And of course, Elong's right. Elong's like, okay, we don't like playing cities either, so we're gonna ban Ruinberg. Murvanka was picked, and I think that's where the meta kind of. This is the map we haven't seen Ruinberg, or well, we've seen Ruinberg, but Himmelsdorf seems to have been picked. I think the last time maybe in week 4 of competition. You remember?
Yeah.
Maybe. But let's get ready now as we are diving into the 5th round of the evening, guys. Go, go, go. As you can see, Elong is sticking to their loadout religiously. And we got a slight alteration of plan coming from Team Efficiency this time around. They're going to get 2 AMX 1390s as opposed to two Bulldogs. And of course, they're going to replace their Tier 7 with a Tier 6, 5916, 2 T69s and 2 T32s for them as well.
Yep.
All right, so...
Oh, this time Team Efficiency rush to the west part directly.
Yeah. I feel like the reason why they made that sacrifice, the reason why they decided to actually go for ditching what's what I'm looking for, ditching the 2 M41 Bulldogs is because of, you remember that one moment in the final game on Murvanka Edison, there were 2 M41 Bulldogs that almost took down a tank from Elong, but just didn't quite finish it up.
Yep.
I mean, it may not sound like a big deal. Sure, it's a one-shot tank, but that tank is still combat effective. It can still deal out damage, but it just was not an effective exchange in addition to taking down a Tier 6.
Yeah, right. Because the Bulldog got almost 1,000 hit point, but the M1319 only 1,100. So it's not that different. But for the firepower, the Bulldog got 10 round autoloader. If you send it 2 there, that means they can shoot in 20 times in quite a short time frame, you know.
All right, so Guanren's going to continue cruising around in that cute, teeny, eeny, I forget how the song goes. Eeny, teeny, little polka dot tanky. Okay, there we go. It didn't work out. There's a song in America that we have.
Is it America?
It's a very classic song.
Okay.
And it goes like, she's got a eeny, teeny, little beanie, little polka dot bikini. And it was like, yeah. I tried making it work here and it just didn't work out.
Yeah.
All right, the puns, the failed puns. But,
do you remember the sniping position on the north part?
Yeah.
On A5, right? They deal with the Shell Tiger. You know,
They had
nice.
an IS-3 there.
Yeah, really nice there. You know, but this time they didn't choose the I3. They just want to use a light tank for sniping there.
All right, so Nightmare's going to do some cruising forward as well. He's just coming out here to scout a little bit. But I feel like he's just a teeny bit exposed here.
Yeah, he wants to find out if someone stand here for sparking. If no one, they're gonna cap. That's it.
And there it is.
Yep.
All right. Ooh. Blind fire. That's not blind fire. That's not blind fire, is it?
No, not
whoa,
blind.
Whoa. When they come that close to hitting, of course they can't.
Yeah, the gas spotter on the end. I cannot show that.
Amazing. All right, so Guanren's getting away with like the last sliver of his HP, if you will. There's 4 minutes remaining on the clock. I mean, Team Efficiency not doing too bad hanging on to this point in the game. But it looks like Elong's changing up their tactics a little bit. They're getting ready to rush the south, from the south, rather. And they know about that spot, I imagine, where there is Bowtech. And Black's already aiming at it. GRB is in some ways as well.
Yeah,
He's just going
to kill the Bowtech first, I think.
Yeah, they know he's there. They know he's there. And that's the RU-251, the Svatser RU-251. He's been death spotted now. And he's hit. He's going to deal out a little bit of damage in that tiny autoloader. Not bad. 612, but
no,
GRP is now
sacrifice,
exposed.
Oh
Okay.
no!
He's got the cover. He's got the cover of that hill. He's kind of rotating right now to dodge bullets, but at this point, we do have the capture reinitiated by Elong, and it's not by Nightmare. Nightmare's actually, is that the? No.
Yeah, they're trying to use it like two-side attack, like they just want to force the Elong cannot go back to reset attack.
All right.
Both sides have captured.
50% on that capture, I might add. And that's actually
get that on time.
That's capture point 2 right now.
Yeah, they can do that. They can do that.
They're being forced to pile in there. There's a lot of tanks there.
They should arrive there.
Where's the reset? We need the reset.
5, 6,
249.
4, 3,
2, 1. The reset comes in just in time. 617 damage off of Death Guys as the T-49 unleashes its load of fury. 742 off of Juice. 1109.
Yep.
964 from another shot from that. From that T-49. 392 off of Elong. 382 for 414 and burning down. He will be shut out now with a final blow. It looks like it's going to be a 4 versus 4 in this situation. 905 of Tanaka. Reflection still alive in that T-49, causing so much damage, rustling so many jimmies, and now it looks like Hatsune Miku missed a shot versus Nightmare. If he's got one more in the barrel, there it is. Hatsune Miku is out of the game. Tanaka now, I think, running to get the reload. And it's going to be Dexta as well as Elite going up against... Oh my god, is that a 4th hit in a row coming from Reflection?
Yeah, it's one shot.
And now he's standing there with the cannon at the back of his opponent's head, just like saying, okay, I dare you to stay alive a little bit longer. Now it's going to be Dexta trying to steal out that T-49, but... No, I'm sorry, rather Nightmare.
Yep.
But he's being sniped so hard by GRB.
Yeah, I think the RU-251 is the best one.
Oh, man, and Reflection gets a 5th shot, I think.
Yeah, but... oh!
Nice. He's just...
He's
going Rambo. He's going Rambo. He's going Rambo, but it's not working. Oh, man. Tanaka's on the reload. I think it's done now. His reload, anyway.
Yeah, but even if...
oh, that's right.
But Elong got really nice personal skill on the light tank. Even if trying to fight him on the heavy tank, it's worked out. It's really hard, but you can see that the heavy tank on the team efficiency, they miss a couple shots, and I mean the
it's
Elong,
very black and white.
Yeah. Elong, they choose the target quite right. They kill the T-69 first. After that, they leave away and go back kill the T-32.
Now, Edison, I do have to ask you this. Why didn't they kill the T-49 first?
You mean the team efficiency?
Yeah.
Because he hide. He hide behind. No.
Yeah, the hills.
If you see a M13 or RU-251 there, and the T-49, he just want to just hide behind the members. So if you have a choice there, if you don't want to shoot, you want to shoot the T-49, you have to be like 2 or 3 tanks shoot you first. They don't have choice.
Yeah.
They have to shoot first.
All right,
That's
all right.
it. Yep.
Let's check out how much damage that T-49 did. I think it's somewhere within the range of 5,000.
No.
No?
Yeah, 2,000.
2,000?
Yeah, but it's
only
good enough.
2,000.
Yeah, now it's a GRB.
How many shots hit?
4.
4. And he fired how many?
1,800.
No. How many shots did he fire?
4.
4?
Yeah. 4.
So that's like
4.
that's like that Chinese saying. It's 4 characters. It goes bai fa bai zhong.
Yeah, like by far.
100 shots, 100 hits.
Yeah, but actually do not making too many damage. Most of the damage from GRB. That's when kill Bulldog and
that was the other one I wanted to point out. He got the Bulldog. No, he got the Chinese 5916 from Team Efficiency. Then he took their spot. Right, Botek was not in a Bulldog this game, right? Wait.
But if they kill the GRB first, I think the Team Efficiency is gonna win this one.
Oh yeah.
GRB shooting 3,000.
Let's check his delivery payload. 3,000 damage, like you said.
Yeah, it's 3,000.
And how many shots did he fire?
20.
Whoa, how many of those hit?
16, but only penetrates 13.
So there are only 3 non-penetrations.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Well, so it's really worse about that.
Today I learned that an RU-251 can be more dangerous than a T-49.
It's always because the T-49 got really low penetration rate and hit ratio. So it's somewhat like a defensive weapon, and not for assault. So when they attack, he cannot be the last one. He won't be the first one because of first movement is quite slow and the size is quite big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like fatty, but it's not that slow, but it's somewhat fatty.
Yeah. All right, so guys, that brings game number 5 to a close. Right now, score is 4-1.
4-1.
This is the same situation that we saw Horseman in versus Charlotte Tiger. And if they could bring it back versus Charlotte Tiger, well, I don't see why we can't see Team Efficiency win the next 3 games in a row and take things to the tiebreaker. Let's find out if that's going to begin to happen after this 2-minute break, guys. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Hi guys, we are back now with what could either be A, the beginning of a turnaround for Team Efficiency, or B, the final game for Elong versus Team Efficiency. But there's something I want to highlight before we continue. I realized that the break that Elong did not play in Season 1 of the APAC-ASIA. So that means they don't have more than 2,200 rating points.
They got same point as Team Efficiency.
No. Team Efficiency has more because in Season 1, they came in second prize. But in Season 2, they came in third prize, which means they have an additional 300 points. So that means altogether Team Efficiency has 2,500. If we see Elong come in third prize, if they are not able to beat Charlotte Tiger, then that means both Team Efficiency and Elong have 2,500 points.
Yeah, but on that scenario, that means Charlotte Tiger gonna be the second.
Second?
Yeah, I mean, Charlotte Tiger, if they match into the season final, at least they gonna get 11,000 points, right?
Right, but that's 2,200. That's
they
not.
Also,
Team Efficiency will have a little bit more, and so will Elong.
Yep. So if that scenario happen, Team Efficiency gonna be the second one on the season final, right?
It all depends. We're still it's all quantum physics, and we're still in the middle of this game. So,
but still there is a horseman, right?
Yeah, and I mean, as long as Team Efficiency is still playing, they still have a chance. So, they are now on defense again. Let's not forget that.
So this time they take more aggressive defensive position. And that one, they are more conservative, but this one, they are more spread out. But saying somewhat the same, I have to say, because of Elong, no, you guys always rush to left side, so I won't go here directly. And they want to figure out first, so maybe this time they want to, clear the Ispara first,
And also to clear up some confusion right now with Edison's computer, he's following a T32, and the production crew here is showing you the minimap in the lower right-hand corner. That is Edison's PC. He's able to do the drawing here. That's not the observer's minimap. That's actually the one that's here in game, in case
Yeah.
this is the first time you're watching. All right, well. Some blind fire will be exchanged, and the clock is ticking just a little bit here for Elong.
Yeah.
They didn't lose their scouting tank.
But as a defender, they won't stand there. It's an offensive position. Even a sniper there, I don't think there is anyone because the position is for attack, not for defense.
All right, and now, at this moment, we still have Botek working his way around the map. I mean, he's kind of the odd man out scout, if you will.
Yeah,
And
I feel that Elong they gonna flanking again. I mean,
maybe a long rotate.
Yeah, they gonna kill.
Dexter,
Not
maybe?
really kill, but this time they're gonna capture a position and trying to capture again, I guess.
Guanren is about to dive into a very hungry Dexter here. And it looks like he will be lit
Wow.
up. 107 damage. He was spotted.
Wow, it's bounce! Oh no, bounce!
22,
Hit.
351. Botek going up
another
against
hit. Wow.
Guanren, and now Guanren's just going to back out of there. With that, it was a dangerous scout coming from Elong, but they got the vision that they needed. Botek
Yep.
looks like he's going to try and pursue that chase.
It's
just a
so
little bit.
dangerous. I don't think it's gonna go out. They just want to say that right there.
Indeed. All right, so thus far, let's stop and think about the number of teams that were able to take games off of Elong. The highest I think we've seen is 3 points, and that came from Horseman, our team that is now qualified for the Season 2 Grand Finals from Taiwan. And team efficiency previously has only been able to take 2 games off of their hands. And at this moment, we have Elong going for the long rotation for capture point 1. We've got a nice spread coming out of team efficiency, but I think they're leaning too much towards capture point 2 right now. I feel.
Oh, they're gonna capture, but no, the T-37 is changed position right now. These two want to kill someone's spot here, but no one on that position. But indeed, it's not on the map, but the position down there is really nice for spot the capture circle. Yeah, Elite is still there and no one spot him.
Again, guys, this is between team efficiency and Elong.
Oh, Tanaka.
Botek was taken down
Yeah.
in the background. Our production crew didn't catch that. Reflection is just cruising forward. He's going to be lit up by Tanaka.
Yeah, someone gonna snipe in the Tanaka.
Oh, man.
Oh, but
249.
Elite's still there. Wow.
Yeah. And now Elite has been scouted. Oh, man. Tanaka's
Why
being
he
lit.
put that? He should.
2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining on the clock. If team efficiency has just 1 tank remaining at 0-0, then they win. But right now, there's more than enough tanks to make a 4-man tank
Wow.
viable. 957 for Elite.
Yeah, we almost died there.
I'm wondering, was that the T-49 that just hit him?
No, I say he got a lot of shot.
That's the guy's coming out there. Where and when is that capture going to be initiated? It's they want to go for capture point 1. It looks like the 1390 has dove into it.
Yeah, the problem for team efficiency right now is they spot all be clear. So right now they are really hard to see anyone on the capture circle.
Oh man, 85 seconds remaining.
There's a light tank on the south side. That means they're gonna stop
Oh.
someone go through the south.
Black is hit so hard just now. All right. What happens from here is the real question. Hatsune Miku takes 287, followed by 467. He's being hit in the side.
Wow, someone down first.
Oh man, from Elong, they just lost a few
this
tanks.
time, this time
Now-
they focus on T-32 first. I don't
That's not
think
too
that's
good.
a wise decision.
And it will be an AMX 1390 from Elong that falls first. And now the capture has been reset. There's 110 seconds, or excuse me, 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. Team efficiency has the lead in the way of HP right now.
Yeah.
And now it looks as though we have to see Elong get a full-blown elimination to win this game. Elite exposed there. GRB is exposed to him. It's going to be 574 for 320. Was that friendly fire that just hit Death guys?
Look
Oh,
like that.
man. Dexter's not going to chase him
The
down.
problem for the Elong this time, they focus on the T-32 first. It's not worth for that because it's a heavy tank and hard to penetrate.
Dexter gets the chase down, and it looks like this might be the second game of the
Wow,
evening that
nice.
team efficiency wins.
Yeah, but this time Elong, they are doing really nice on the beginning, but I don't know why after that they focus on the T-32. they take a lot of shots, maybe make more than 10 to kill T-32, and they don't have other ammo to kill other ones.
All right, so now we've got Nightmare working his way up that hill. I mean, like, let's be real though. What he's doing here superficially is just hiding and reducing the amount of damage that team efficiency will have should it come to a tiebreaker where, well, never mind, they've won offensive round, so they're already on.
But they got a chance to tiebreaker, so maybe they have to make something there,
Yeah, okay. But I mean, in this event, since someone has won an offensive round, they're going to more than likely give the advantage to you.
This map, do you remember what I said before? This map is not that good for defenders, So maybe the team efficiency got a chance to get into tiebreaker.
That's right, guys.
Wow.
This is, I mean, it looks like it's the beginning of a turnaround for team efficiency. I mean, they just won a game. The score is now 2-4. Now, if they want to win, they have to win not just the next 2 games in a row, but the tiebreaker that follows.
Yep.
So let's see if they can do it on the offense, where they will have a slightly larger advantage after a 2-minute break. So don't go away, guys. All right, guys, we are back now, and it's going to be Offender's advantage coming from team efficiency. And, of course, this is just a reminder, if they want to win and go up against Charlotte Tiger in a rematch, not only do they have to win these next 2 games in a row, they're going to have to win the tiebreaker that follows.
Yeah.
And
it's somewhat close right now, I feel team efficient, maybe on the first one, Morvenka is so I can say that it's so benefit for light tank, but Elong is less superior with the light tank. But on the step, it's not that good map for light tank only. So
I just want to point out there's been a slight change in tank selection coming from team efficiency. They've gone back to the M41 Bulldogs that they were using back on offense on Muravanka, but the big change is the IS-3. They do, of course, have 2 T-32s, an IS-3, and 2 T-69s. It's the 5.87 loadout.
Yeah, they take out the M13, I think.
Yeah.
Replaced for IS-3.
And there's really no big change coming from Elong's tank loadout. As you can see, they still love that T-49. They wanted.
And they use so many heavy tank. I would say they can go through the East part. It's a really nice route for heavy tank.
And that looks exactly like the to do, but from Elong's prepared for this, as they are sending 1390s out a little bit in the western direction, getting ready to intercept, or if you will, just flank.
And this one, he cannot go somewhere and like B, and after their main force go to the east part. This one,
Botek's been spotted. He knows what's up. Oh, man, and Reflection getting hit in that T49. He's now going to back down just a little bit. Well.
Yeah, after this one, go back to the base. So the M41 Bulldog gonna capture.
Here we go. So, here we are. Team Efficiency still going to continue cruising on to capture point 2. I mean, yeah, they got a nice little pick there, but they're taking a bit of damage here from Hatsune Miku, just a little bit there. 242, very fractional. Looks like 1/8 of his HP altogether.
Yeah, they're gonna kill the GRB first. They know that might be someone there.
Oh man, and Juice.
Yeah, they're gonna keep.
Juice is now out of the game. Our observer did not catch that. He got sniped. He got hit really hard.
Where is it? The Juice?
He just got taken down. He was behind Hatsune Miku.
But where is it?
He was behind Hatsune Miku. Now he's gone.
He's go to a wrong position.
He's a little bit exposed there. He took fire from not only GRB in that 251. He also took a lot from another tank in a different angle. But I mean, GRB is showing just how powerful that position is when defending or even ambushing. Takes 510 damage. He's dodging so many shots here. That's 3 taken at him that have not been able to hit. Now 4. 253 with that second shot. 234 off of Sly Fox, as we do see him safely returning fire. 236 off of Elite. And this is not looking good for Team Efficiency already. He was on fire. He did use the extinguisher. The T69 in a lot of trouble here as it's on the reload and backpedaling. This is looking like lights out for Team Efficiency. 138 damage off of the rear, and now we've got, of course, Hatsune Miku totally surrounded. 626, 475 off of the hull and gone. Quite unfortunate. 42 remaining on Guanren. 968 on Dexter. Elong. Fox TS does take a huge chunk there, and now it's all up to Death Guys as Team Efficiency faces the barrel of defeat for the Season 3 playoffs. He doesn't want to give up, but it's him against 7. We all know how this ends. 401. APAC-ASIA taking 324. A little bit unfortunate, but I mean, I feel like the critical part of this game, like this is where we have to say goodbye to Team Efficiency and their further play. They will now finish in 4th prize. 4th prize for the WGL APAC. That'll give them 150 points. 150 points. Adding that to the 300 that they have last time, that's going to bring it to 150, 450, 2200. 2650 is what they will have. 2650 is what they will have.
2650, yep.
Yeah, 2650. Now, if Elong is not able to go on, they will only have 2500. And that means that Team Efficiency will have more points than them, but we have to find out if that's going to happen after our match between Charlotte Tiger and Team Efficiency after this short...
Elong.
Or Charlotte, my mistake. Charlotte Tiger and Elong after this 10-minute commercial break, guys. Don't go away.
Okay. 10 minutes.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Benjamin Breaker Novotny.
This is Edison 99.
All right, and we're about to get into match 2 between Charlotte Tiger and Team Efficiency. But before we do that, I'd like to go ahead and highlight that there is a 3v3 tournament available, and the winners of that tournament will get to come to the season finals here in Taipei, Taiwan. So go out there and sign up now. The registration for this tournament ends tomorrow at 1800. +8 UTC time, and I believe that's Australia time, if I'm not mistaken.
+8 should be Taiwan.
Should be Taiwan.
Yeah,
oh, okay,
+8
so
is
that's 6 o'clock tomorrow Taiwan time, guys. You've still got the rest of the evening to sign up, so if you're watching the stream, sign up with your friends and make sure you do that. Let me go ahead and double check the time on this real quick. It is, yes, indeed, UTC +8. That means Taiwan time. And the end date is January 23rd, tomorrow, Friday. So you've got the rest of the evening to register. Make sure you tell all your friends and all that good stuff. You guys will be here at the season finals. Wargaming will take care of all expenses for only you and 2 of your companions.
Yeah, I cannot join that because I'm living here.
Yeah, you live here in Taipei. I would join, but I don't live in Taipei. But I mean, hey, consider it a consolation prize if your team got in and didn't win. I mean, if your team was in the tournament and you guys didn't get the chance to win, me and Edison would actually love the chance to shake hands with you guys and say, hey guys, this is a ton of fun. I'm glad you guys made it out here. All that good stuff. It'd be great. No, looks like the tank loadout is a little bit wonky. Charlotte-tier, or Charioteer rather, coming out from Charlotte Tigers Obelisk. Map number 1 being Prokhorovka. Of course, ban map number 1, this leads me to believe, was Elong making the ban, right? Would you think so with Himmelsdorf?
Himmelsdorf should be banned by Elon. You know?
And then Steps was banned by Charlotte Tiger, although they did play that map day before yesterday.
Yeah,
they learned their lesson versus Horsemen.
Someone like they don't know how to play that on the defensive side, you know.
Yeah.
So maybe they had that one.
My God, I have to stop and think. When is the last time we saw Prokhorovka? 4 weeks ago?
Yep, but you know, the both team they play on the light tank really superior, you know. I won't say Elong is the top one because of Charlotte Tiger also doing really nice on light tank. So they both sides had really superior on the open wide map, but on the city side, we cannot say that they are weak on the city side because their light tank is so, you know, so super, you know.
Yeah. All right. Now, of course, consolation prizes for this tournament that I've been telling you guys about. I've already posted the link in chat to get to this tournament. I believe on the link provided, it says that I'm looking right now. 2,000 gold per member. Top 8 teams will receive 2,000 gold per member. So I mean, even if you guys don't even make it to first prize and thus get your plane tickets here, you still get a consolation prize, a pretty nice one for showing up and playing it, and assuming your team makes it into the top 8. But this is the game that we have on our hands right now, and it is looking pretty dicey already. Wouldn't you say, Eddie? Wouldn't you say, Eddie?
Oh, sorry,
Maybe.
I didn't get that.
It's all right. It was a pun.
I'm checking the tank loadout, and you know, I found the Charioteer disappear, you know, and the Bosic disappear. So I didn't hear what you talk about. Sorry.
It's perfectly fine. I mean, it's never too much in the way of analysis, but we can see a tank loadout on our screen. And now we're ready to get started, guys. Let's go, go, go. Map 1, Prokhorovka. So here we go. The tank loadout is looking, I don't think we've seen anything like this in a while. 2 IS-3s from Charlotte Tiger, T-32, T-69, AMX-1390, RU-251, and 5916 coming from our Japanese juggernauts. 3 T-32s, 2 AMX-1390s, RU-251, and 5916 coming out from Elong.
Yeah, they choose so heavy setup on both sides. We seldom see Elong choose so many heavy tank there, you know.
Yeah.
They gonna use something different here?
Maybe. We're about to find out.
Yep.
All right, so of course we've got Guanren, Elong going out to get his scout on the western end of the map. And it's worth noting that Elong is on offense right now. I'm surprised we didn't actually see 5 RU-251s from both sides like we did in the Season 2 Grand Finals.
Yeah, they don't want to try that anymore.
But hold that thought. We are about to have a lot of action here. The 3 T-32s. Oh my God.
Uphill.
Yeah, they are going to be the worm on the hook. They are going to be taking all kinds of damage. But we're also going to have Obelisk here in the Eastern Hill. He's going to be providing eyes and ears. But I don't particularly like the how do I say this, the setup coming from Charlotte Tiger. They're dividing out their AMX 1390s. Yeah, they've got a lot of firepower. They've got a lot of DPM. But as a sniper, it's not so great, right?
Yep. But you know, the position of the T-32 and I-3 is not bad because if Elong trying to snipe him from the south part, it's not that easy because he has a reach. So the bullet won't penetrate that. They can stand there and shoot up turret and really hard to penetrate, you know, because they don't have to worry about shooting from the south part.
All right, so there those AMX 1390s go.
Yep.
Let's see if this is going to work for or against Elong.
Because they are defenders, so the Elong got captured.
Right, and they're pushing with those 3 T-32s from the center of the map, but it looks like the reflection, he's taking a good chunk of damage there. It's a little difficult to say just from where.
Yeah, because the sniper is here, so you know they're gonna shoot him first and then flank him back.
I wonder, is that black coming in behind Pauly?
Yep.
Is that black coming in behind Pauly? We can't see anything. We need free cam. Oh my God. Okay. 686. Nice moves by Hiwami. Elong taking a lot of damage there, and even now, I mean, it's looking like it's actually bouncing back in their favor a little bit.
Back hit here, but you know, they are autoloaded. They're trying to leave here because they are on the reloading right now, but fast. You know, he's gonna down there, I think.
Yeah, we need free cam. We can't see a whole lot of what's happening right now. But at this moment, it's looking a little bit mixed up, wishy-washy.
Keep non-penetrate.
In between, 274 off of Akio, 365 off of Renault. He gets behind the rock for safety. And now GRB's trying to take shots at him. He should be able to see this, but he needs to move out. He needs to get out of the way. Pauly looks like he's going to try and get over there and take out Fox TS. And if he gets a penetrating shot, a very good one at that, he might just do that.
Bounce.
He hits the turret.
He hits the turret. He's trying to shoot the commander tower.
Oh my God, and he goes for Lobos Komi, that is to say Elong. 203 off of Fox TS right now. The next shot on him should take him out of the game, provided it penetrates. That's 330 off of Pauly in his present position. And now we've got Renault out of the game. That's only 3 tanks remaining on Elong. This is not looking too hot. Elong's Nightmare now rushing in to take Pauly out of the game. He will take 227 himself before delivering the final blow. And it looks like there's 90 seconds to go on that capture.
Yeah, I think this time the Charlotte Tiger missing 1 point with here. But the T-32 stand on the mid-range. Okay, I cannot draw right on the mini-map.
Yeah.
I mean, the Charlotte Tiger, they should have someone on the A6. That means they can cover the T-32's back. When the M13 flanking, no one can shoot that.
293 off of Obelisk. He's the last tank on the map, and I mean, he's a scout. And it's I mean, he tried going out in this direction, I think, to outlast the enemy team to 0-0, but that's not going to happen with the capture going down. There's no way he can get back there in time to prevent it.
And they are on the offensive side.
Capture goes, and was that a track? It was a track shot. 115 off of Nightmare. And the game, well,
they took like 4 minutes 30 seconds, right, to win this one. Okay.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that means the score is now 1-0 in favor of Elong. And me and Edison did a little bit of math during the break. We basically determined that if Elong is not able to get to the season finals, then team efficiency, if Elong comes in third prize? If they come in third prize, then team efficiency gets knocked out of their shot for the world finals. But if we see Charlotte Tiger beat Team Elong, the team efficiency has 150 points more. If Charlotte Tiger comes in third prize, and we see Horseman, if we see Horseman come in second prize, then team efficiency will still go to the world finals. But if Horseman or Charlotte Tiger. If Horseman comes in first prize, then we will see them go to the World Cup, and we will also see, excuse me, if we see Charlotte Tiger win second prize, we'll also see them go to the World Finals. So basically, team efficiency right now is hinging on a lot of luck to get them to World Finals.
Yeah, but it's quite hard, you know, because if Elon got a number 2, they're gonna be represent the number 2. I mean the CM final.
Right, they'll represent APAC along with Arate. Arate is already guaranteed 100% across the board. So right now, team efficiency has to hold their breath a lot on this match. So we'll be back in about 2 minutes, guys. Don't go away.
Okay.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with some not so safe for work jokes.
No, can I say that? I'm stream, right?
We can't say it on stream.
Okay.
We can't say it. We
just forgot that. You know, back to game.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. The production crew is trolling us right now. The production crew is trolling us.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Let's get back to the game at hand, shall we? Sorry, all the dirt is off my hands. But it is if it makes a difference, it's a video that the Wargaming production crew, or Wargaming in Taiwan has seen. They actually showed me the video previously, but for now, this is game number 2 between Elong and Charlotte Tiger. It looks as though Elong hasn't changed their tank loadout at all.
Elong choose one more T-32? Oh, no, the same.
Yeah. And from Charlotte Tiger, we've got 2 IS-3s, a T-32. Yeah, they want that alpha. They want the alpha. They want to be able to take down those T-32s a little faster.
And another reason for that is actually it's much more hard to penetrate by RU-251, but Elong only have one RU-251. I'm not sure why they choose that. Somewhat strange. But I don't know the strategy right now, but the main point for the Charlotte Tiger lose that one because they didn't set up any spotter on the A6. That's the main problem. But this time I don't know. Okay, they choose. No, they still didn't put anyone there. That means if Elong flanking again, the 2 T-32 gonna die again. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they got something different up their sleeves this time around. They do, of course, have the Eastern Hill to their disposal, if you will. But they're trying to get up there with, it looks like, I don't know, Charlotte Tiger. It's hard to say by the positioning on the minimap. Of course, the production crew hasn't given us any vision. It'd be nice to have free cam, but it looks like GRB is going to be the first one up to that hill. This is a big change. Elong is showing us that they don't do the same thing twice, even if they do have the same tank loadout in 2 games in a row. Kiwami is looking like he's in a lot of trouble right now. He's going to be spotted.
It's an autoloader. problem is he is an auto loader. If the who is Zombie on heel.
Wow, nice hit there for 372 for
Wow.
676. Ouch, that's not
My
too
God,
high.
it's so
And
packed.
Renault, he's in something.
Another one.
295.
Oh my God.
604. He's in the IS3 right now. 664
Yeah.
off of
And
nice there.
Yeah, we got really low DPM.
Non-penetrate. 247 off of him with that one. I don't think that damage was quite worth it. And Iwami, there he goes. Oh man, Iwami's at the back of that hill, but it looks like Elong's GRB is getting caught out in the open. We can't see that right now.
Yep.
Plateau is taking a huge chunk of damage here as well. 570 off of his hull, and it looks like GRB is still alive. Iwami is probably going to follow up and take him out.
They're gonna kill the 2 heavy tank first again. You know, I just wonder why Short Tiger doing. They never protect the heavy tank.
Reflection just missed a very, very vital and important shot, but Charlotte Tiger's Paulie is taking 90 damage. Where on earth is our free camp?
Yeah, I don't want to see the bear popping.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, but you know, for a Short Tiger,
272
I
off
don't
of
know why.
Iwami.
You know, here they got 2 T-32 on the middle, but no one can support it. No one. Why they leave them there? I just wonder about that. A lot of people on the hillside, yeah, but they cannot snipe in on the middle here. Let everyone kill the T-32 and flank him back to kill other guys.
All right. Well, I mean, Opolis does, with the aid of a teammate, take down one member of Elong, but it's now up to Hiwami. That's all that's left. I mean, it's him against the world. The capture is going to be initiated very soon, and there it is. So GRB is going to continue that sniping, but he's of course in an RU-251, very accurate, barely misses, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been a track shot that just didn't penetrate. 264, 492, Nightmare versus Iwami and fall. So now we got Elong up 2 points in the set.
Yeah, but Elong's still doing so nice on the Prognotica.
Right.
You know, for the open wide map, they're really superior. You know.
And now they're up 2 points. We're talking, I mean, every game that we saw in the season finals in Korea at the OGN studio, those games, I mean, we saw everyone win those games by 1 point and lose those games by 1 point, and that was it. And now, I mean, the gap is there between Elong and Charlotte Tiger, something we're not used to seeing.
Yeah, but you know, on the Korean, the Arete is really home team. Whatever map is, they got a lot of supporters there, they got a lot of audience there. But in Taiwan, you know, Elong is somewhat famous here also. So maybe they gonna got a lot of fans here, except with the Horsemen. The Horsemen is Taiwanese team. Absolutely, they gonna.
They have fans in They have fans in Singapore as well. Just look at Baby in the chat. He's like, "Go Elong, go Elong, go Elong." But I mean, yeah. And I'd also like to highlight again before we take things into a short break. There is a 3v3s tournament available for you all to enter, and you have until tomorrow, 6 o'clock in the evening, Taiwan time, to enter that tournament. If you guys are in Australia, you guys want to enter that tournament tonight, because the winning team of that tournament gets 3 plane tickets paid for to come to Taiwan and watch the season finals.
Or including the hotel?
I imagine hotel would be taken care of as well.
Yeah, so you know it's worth for like maybe like 1,000 US dollar.
Yeah,
you know.
that's not bad, guys. I would enter that.
That's good. You know, you can take a free travel here. You know, just a tournament, and you know, I think the Gold League is forbid, right?
Gold League?
I mean, the Gold League tournament team cannot join the tournament, right? Or they can do
maybe. I can't say for sure, but I mean, if your teams make it to the top 8, then everyone gets 2,000 gold per tank on their team.
Not bad.
Yeah. So I'd say definitely worth your time if you guys are looking to save some gold.
Okay.
Or save some money on gold. But now we're going to take things into a 2-minute break, and after that, we'll see how the offense rounds go for Charlotte Tiger and the defense rounds go for Elong. All right, guys, we are back now. Sides have switched, tides have turned, and tank loadouts have changed.
Wow.
Charlotte Tiger is going with
Do you see that?
their yellow swag build. Yeah, 5 AMX 1390s.
With 2 Bulldogs, but they gonna face the KV4 and the 2 T32 and the 2 Upger 416.
So what they got to do is they have to take advantage of mobility in this situation, obviously.
Yeah, but right now they use so super heavy setup with 2 superior sniper, you know. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do, but KV4 here on this warfield, they are alone, so we're gonna see that, you know. It's a nice show.
We'll
They
see
also-
what happens.
Yep.
I have a lot of respect for our Japanese juggernauts for taking this decision. I mean, this is essentially more or less kamikaze divine wind attack, if you will.
Yeah, but I just wonder how many chain in the Elon did, you know, because they always can show you different stuff, and without training, they cannot do that, you know.
One thing is for sure, Edison, this game is not going to be too terribly long, I think.
Yeah. Are you sure?
I think so. I could be wrong, but I think...
they choose so heavy setup. And on this map, you know, here is at one capture. We cannot do that. Here is one capture point, and now it's this one.
Yeah.
How can they cover 2 capture point by a heavy tank, by 4 heavy tank? Not that easy. I expect what.
M41 Bulldogs. I don't know. The split here from Charlotte Tiger is looking a little bit dangerous. As you can see, there's an M41 Bulldog heading in that direction, and it looks like both of them are going that way. That's Obelisk and his cohort, if you will, Plateau.
Because they know, you know, if your enemy choose heavy tank, so many heavy tank, they won't push really soon because of the speed.
There we go. We need some free cam in this position. We can't see anything that's going on. I hope the observers can hear us. We need to see them hit the spacebar. There we go.
Yeah, do you see the 2
Beautiful.
KV4 here? You know, the main job of KV4 is cover the T32. That's the Shartech didn't do on the first 2 matches, you know. Yeah, it's quite strong defensive position, you know. If someone gonna kill T32, the KV4 gonna support them. If they flank from the back, you know, they gonna face the 2 sniper on the Upger 416. Here, this one is spotter. If someone coming in, the sniper gonna shoot them. So it's really strong defensive position. The best way to reserve that, I think they can use a tier 6 artillery here, because for such a setup, that's the Elon cannot move too fast. If they move if they trying to push, they cannot meet a lot of sniper. You know?
I mean, that certainly, I think, is a solid analysis. Renault's taking a little bit of fire there. No, wait. Unless I was looking at that the wrong way. Fox TS does get hit for a little bit there. And he's going to take the role of sniper, that is to say, Renault.
Got 2 shots.
All right, so I mean, not too bad, the amount of damage he did, but I mean, there's still 4 minutes and 35 seconds remaining on the clock. We have to see something faster coming from Charlotte Tiger in order for them to win this.
If Charlotte Tiger want to flank in, trying to shoot a T32, here is 2 KV4, you know. They cannot go out. And if they go out, they cannot got a lot of sniper there.
Here we go.
Okay, they're trying to go out, and they're gonna say KV4 shoot him.
I mean, that's a lot of armor, the KV4.
Yeah.
I don't know about the decision to pile in there just yet, but one of the M41 Bulldogs is going to come back just a little bit. And right now, I think Charlotte Tiger's just waiting to get their lineup going, and then they'll pile over the tracks.
Yeah, even they push in, you know. Here is sniper. They got 4 heavy tank to deal. You know, it's not that easy to kill 4 heavy tank by those light tank. And
there they
got
go.
sniper.
Nice is in a lot of trouble. He is 471, 724, 321 off of Akio, 1198, 1398, and one more will blow him out. 1646 before he goes, but that's a lot of damage those 1390s took. 303 off of Renault. They're going to continue the cruise on the GRB here in that RU25. No, not RU251.
Let's
My mistake. Right, 445 on the Iwami. I'm just so used to seeing him in an RU251. 350 for 238. Not too good considering Paulie's in a light tank.
Yeah, he has to run away as soon as possible.
TRD's trying to
there.
outmaneuver him. 634 for 331, 867.
Who can do it? Last one.
Pen
Wow,
to the front.
nice.
But now it's a 4 versus 5, and those are very 2 versus 5. And the odds are stacked against Charlotte Tiger right now.
Yeah, and when you're trying to kill the heavy tank first, it's a trap for Elon.
This isn't good. He's on the reload right now.
Yeah, and the Elon say, welcome coming. If you want to kill the heavy tank first, just do that. Our sniper gonna kill you.
Obelisk is continuing to snipe, but he can't make too many shots connect with the distance between him and his opponents. With this, we see not only the hopes of Charlotte Tiger being shut out in this game, but gradually, increasingly, the hopes of Team Efficiency are being shut out as well. There we go. I mean, that's 3-0. It's very cold to see this.
Yeah, but
We could always
really
see a tiebreaker.
hard. Yep, but it's maybe it's a new strategy or new tank loadout. But on the previous setup, maybe Charlotte Tiger got a chance, but they choose so heavy setup. They use RG 416 for sniping. The tank DPM is really high, and the armor is much better than RU251. So when they trying to kill KV4, okay, they kill KV4 first, and there is another one KV4. There is a T32. After they kill number 4 heavy tank, AV1 is reloaded. They are free to everyone to kill.
Yeah. Before we go to a commercial break, guys, and I do have to ask you this: which team got the ban for the first ban and the first pick? Was that Elong? Elong also had the first pick.
You have to check who, because if some team choose the map, they got a right to choose the defender or offenser.
All right. It's a little bit more complicated.
I'm not sure who is the bad one.
Well, I mean, it just looks like this is very well put together strategy coming from Elong, and I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe they've had more practice on this map than, say, Charlotte Tiger in this position, and maybe they wanted to choose this map first.
Yeah, but for Elong, they got a lot of tournament, not only this one, compared to Charlotte Tiger.
Yeah.
So they got a lot of chance to try a new strategy. So every time when they come in, they show up different stuff here. And everyone is so superior, and they practice. They always practice a lot. So you can see that they are full prepared, and if you cannot, you never see the new strategy. You got disadvantage here. They are superior with the on strategy, but Charlotte Tiger they are quite good on the close battle, on the personal skill, but on the strategy side, Elong is number 1.
All right, I'm trying to stop and think about this for a minute. I mean, it feels like the hopes of not only Team Efficiency but Charlotte Tiger is fading away with this as well. So let's collect our thoughts, go to a 2-minute commercial break, and then after that, we'll see the final map of final game on Prokhorovka before we take things to map number 2, Muravanka.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back now with the final round on Prokhorovka. Before we dive into this real quick, I also wanted to highlight something that slipped my mind, and that's why we went to a commercial break, because I forgot what I was going to talk about. But I actually just thought about it now, and if I'm not mistaken, Elong is somewhere in a different location from their own hometown, or rather their training grounds in China. They're actually at the tournament, an invitational tournament that Arate is at right now. And
not only Arate, they got
a lot of
strong
teams
team in China.
But I mean, Arate is also there, is what I wanted to highlight.
Do you know VG?
VG, Vichy Gaming? Yeah, I know those guys.
They are in China, right?
They're one of my favorite teams of all time because
really?
well, I mean, I say that because one of my dearest friends was on their team before he retired.
Okay. VG is the top tier on the China too. They are top 1. They got a league called the Top 3 by invitation, and VG is a top a previous season. And the VG right now is in our bronze league.
It is. I mean, it's a little bit strange right now,
but
but
they cannot be the silver next season.
All right. Well, they're progressing very quickly. I'd also like to go ahead and highlight that this was just found out for the Road to Taipei tournament that is going on right now. I just discovered that if you're in the Gold Series, you are not eligible to play in this tournament. It looks like Edison's suspicion was not just suspicion; it was true. But here we go. We got the push coming straight up with a bunch of AMX 1390s over the hill.
T32 first.
And it looks like they may just succeed at that. 906, 1145.
They kill that. They should leave as soon as possible.
Exactly. They've taken very little damage. They're going to try and take down Elong's Fox TS right now. 629 off of Renault. Opolis blocking the way for his teammates.
God, why he do that?
But beautiful. We now have, in the general mathematics sense of the game, it's now a 5 versus 7. And if there's ever going to be a game that Charlotte Tiger could win in this match, it would definitely be this one.
That's the one. They choose right target right now because compared to KV4, T32 got lower armor, But if they kill KV4 first they are hard to kill, and they got really low DPM. If you deal with the low DPM enemy, it's somewhat your worst because the T32 got a much higher DPM. If they support the KV4, you're gonna got more damage there.
Yeah, but I mean, like from another, I guess you'd say vague and analytical point is, even though they have less damage output, they still last longer in the fight, which means they still have potentially equally as much damage output.
Yeah. And right now they can do two things. First, use their view range to kill KV4. Second, they can use the Wolf Pack to kill the Object 416 first. If I were them, I'm gonna kill Object 416 first because the Object 416 is much easy to kill and they got really high.
All right, here we go. GRB backpedaling a little bit, taking some damage in that KV4.
Oh, they want to capture. And force the KV4 go out.
Dexter's in chat right now. He's saying that his team has already lost all hope, but I don't think that's true. Mathematically speaking, if Charlotte Tiger is able to win this and then take third prize, well, I mean, then that's it. I mean, there's a set of conditions and terms that the Wargaming.net League Gold Series Season 3 will end in, or Season Finals rather will end in, that could result in team efficiency going into the World Finals, but it's going to depend a lot on luck. But Plateau is now knocked out.
Yeah.
M41 Bulldog versus KV4.
Oh, they're trying to kill KV4 first.
Not that great decision.
Not that great, but the location of the Object 416 is not that good to do. So if they kill KV4, they still got really nice chance to escape.
Yeah. Oh man, but I mean, that was kind of 2 for 2. I mean, right now there's 4 tanks remaining on the battlefield for Charlotte Tiger. If they can get away and deal out some absolutely amazing damage on Elong, they'll be in a great position. But Akiov taken so much in his AMX 1390.
Yeah, and there is Object 416.
Oh man.
They got really high DPM.
But it's extremely immobile, which I think AMX 1390s can exploit quite easily.
I think the problem for them still done. They choose I would choose Object 416 first.
All right, huge shot.
You didn't rent him.
Man, this is not looking good.
Oh, nice.
Does get him.
That's it. Kill Object first.
Right, they're focus firing now. 629 off of Nightmare.
Yeah,
He's
I
on the
feel
reload
someone
now.
is reloading. Maybe
Yeah.
Guami or someone.
Ooh, nice chunk of damage off of Obelisk. 319.
Oh, nice.
There it is. And now it's 3 versus 1.
Yeah.
And that last one is actually a 59-16, and it's been spotted.
Yeah, and luckily I have to say, Japanese really got really nice personal skill.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's not that easy to turn back, like, but you know, later I think still driving so superior.
I'd also like to give a huge shout out to a chatter by the name of Trenki00. He says that we can stop calling Akio and just call him Aki.
Lucky.
Yeah. Aki, not Yucky. I'm sure like
Okay.
there are a lot of people that don't call him Yucky out there, Edison. A lot of people that are his friends. I'm just kidding. Yucky, a bad word, but
Oh, really?
sort of. It just means like not something that I want to touch, something
okay.
disgusting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dirty?
Kind of.
Okay.
Like maybe a kid that picks his nose a lot.
Mhm.
Oh, this kid is so yucky.
Okay.
know? All right, so Hiwami's going to go up against Guanren.
Oh, he
That's
got
spotted.
him.
281.
Okay, Guanren. Okay. No chance, I think.
Oh, it's autoloader versus autoloader in this
Yeah,
situation.
but you know, he only take like 100 per shot.
Yeah.
And another one take 240, but 5916 is much more accuracy compared to M13. You know, M13 is really powerful, but it's really accurate.
Right, 114, like you said, not too much damage. But I mean, like, that engine is pretty exposed on an AMX 1390. Nonetheless, the game ends in favor of Charlotte Tiger. So that means, you know, the final map, or the final game on map 1 is going into the hands of Charlotte Tiger.
Okay, it's a 3-1 right now.
3-1, just like Charlotte Tiger versus or Charlotte Tiger versus Horseman day before. Maybe they could win map number 2.
Yeah, a step.
Maybe.
Not sure, but you know, the defender should be Elong. But no. I mean, the Elong have the right to choose, but I don't know if they're gonna choose a defender. You know?
Right, like you said, on this map, we're talking about a map where the guys who are on offense are actually at an advantage, and our production crew is prompting us to just, how do I say this, stall for time, if you will, and we're about to find out why in a short moment, I suppose. But I think both teams are probably ready to go for the second map.
Yeah, but you know, for the 3v3 gaming, the tournament for free ticket, because of, the Goldie team is forfeit to join. You guys got a really nice chance to win on that one, because the Goldie is not there. You know, all the professional player cannot join the tournament.
That's absolutely right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you guys are in high silver series, mid silver series, or even high bronze series, you've got a darn good shot at getting out here to Taipei.
And it's 3v3. You know, 3v3 is different to the 7 versus 7. You know, you can see the QYC. The top 1 team is not from the Goldie, because of the play style is totally different.
Yeah.
So everyone got a chance there.
It's more fun, more arcade style, stuff like that. But our production crew has prompted us to take things into a 5-minute commercial break, and then afterwards we'll be back with map number 2 on steps. So don't go away.
so you're gonna shoot first.
Nice shot on the protect for 391.
Yes. Oh, the Fluso flanking.
316. Peluso going around to the rear. He's going to get the most valuable shots on the team. 466 on the nut. You see Botek taken down. 664 on the desk, guys. 1112 as he files forward. Rex still alive. Peluso gets the finishing kill. We've got 1064 and then Rex drops Deuce. We've got Hatsune Miku almost completely surrounded. 1032, 1437, and please, now living up to his namesake, 96 damage, 193 off of reflection, 92 off of Lovely Please with another shot he takes. And Blood Plus and Identity 40 are now doing their best to take out GRBC, and they do get him out, but now it's a 4 versus 4 scenario, and the other 4 coming from Elong are slightly higher in HP at this moment.
The Nightmare, I bet Nightmare in the reloading.
Reflection, he's about to fire a shot. He's at T49. There it is! 393 damage off of the turret. WD-40.
Yeah, with T29, so it's not that easy to penetrate. Whoa! He shoots
Nightmare coming around the rear, but he's on the reload. He gets it. 138 off of reflection. Blood Plus trying to knock him. And he went up Elong's Fox TS. 943 off of him. 506 off of Calope, and he is taken out of the game first, as highlighted by us. And the second one does come off of Elong as well. They're going to have to regroup and fire.
Nice. Reloading right.
And Reflection is now getting ganked by
totally
surrounded. WD-40 at 308 damage taken down to last sliver, 159 off of Elong, 280 off of GRB. It's or with damage again, and now Elong is diving into a position where they're not really making that many shots in.
The formation kept missing.
Initially Elong was too, but now this is not looking good. The concave, the surround, the whatever you have it. 527 off of Help Me Please, 757 and gone. 224 off of Calliope, and he is now next on the hit list. 688 off of Reflection. Zeratul might be able to get him, he does. 391 off of Zeratul, one shot. 242, 368 off of Nightmare.
I think only have 281 hit points. That means they can kill him by one shot.
Right, and look at this defensive setup coming from Elong. They know exactly the angle that they can only be approached from. Reflection is waiting there, nested and ready to go. 2 seconds.
They know how to shoot their enemy on the best angle.
Here comes the pilot. Those two T-32s just taking an absolute hammering. Everyone on Elong ignoring them for the most part. 943, but now they're gone. And it's Hatsune Miku taking 616 off of GRB, 315 off of Elite, 512 off of Hatsune Miku, 976 now it will be. 305. Some beautiful takes footage, guys. Now we are back with map number 2 on Muravanka. We thought it was going to be steps. I don't know what was wrong with us. That one was banned early on. And I think it was Charlotte Tiger that did it. Maybe?
But Charlotte Tiger, is a Lycan map again, but if Elong do not use a new strategy, I feel Charlotte Tiger won't lose too much. It's gonna be very, very close, but Elong always has new stuff there.
And Elong, I mean, they're using their trademark setup on this map. They are, of course, taking the T49 with Reflection, 3 AMX 1390s, 2 RU251s, and it looks as though we're going to have something... We're going to have a little bit of mix of everything coming from Charlotte Tiger. RU251s, 2 AMX 1390s, a Chinese 110, and T32.
110.
All right.
On the previous match, they always use I3. But you know what? The I3, when you're trying to use the I3 to hit light tank, you're gonna got big problem because of accuracy and aiming time. The aim time is 6 seconds. If you turn the torque and trying to shoot another shell, it takes you 6 seconds to aim. So when you trying to aim in a high-speed moving light tank, you're gonna got big problem if you use the I3.
All right. Well, here we go. This game is just about to get started again. Looks like we're going to have 3 AMX 1390s, again, coming out from Elong, trademark style. They really like the light tanks.
Yeah.
And I don't feel like this is one of those games where they'll rush, but let's get into the game as it begins now. Well, again, a little bit of a score update for those of you who may be visually impaired or were not available for the first game. We've got, or excuse me, the first map. We've got Charlotte Tiger at 1 point and Elong at 3. Charlotte Tiger, if they win the next 4 games in a row, they win and go to the season finals here in Taipei, Taiwan. And, of course, Elong only needs 2 more wins to get that.
Yep.
All right, so third prize team will get 1,100 rating points, and second prize team will get 2,200. First prize will be 4,000. If we see Horsemen get that 4,000, they will go to World Finals, and they will push Elong as well as Charlotte Tiger out of their position for the World Finals. As well as team efficiency.
Elong have a new strategy here.
Oh man, they're just gonna go around for a huge flank, it looks like. And we're gonna
Yeah,
have
but I just wonder if the Charlotte Tiger just capturing what they're gonna do here. They have to rush out, right?
yeah.
And they cannot show that. Okay, here.
If it's one team that we know that love to rush ever since the beginning of their run in Season 2's Gold Series, it would definitely be Elong when they use this tactic to take down the NVIDIA Aces, previously known as the Immortals.
Yeah.
You know what, Edison? Speaking of the Immortals, I think we will see them here in Taipei. Maybe they'll win those tickets.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They are so good on QIC.
Right.
They know how to play on 3 versus 3, 5 versus 5, you know.
But, I mean...
But, you know, Immortal, they got the new leader. So...
Maximum vehicle tier for this tournament is tier 8, even though it's 3v3s. That's the interesting part. But here we go. 828 already taken off of Lobos Tomi, and he's now chucked down to his last shot, taken out of the game. Meanwhile, his cohort, Opolis, taking so much damage. He's at half HP already. 223, 209 off of Polly. This flank is really doing work from Elong, and they are already up 2 tanks versus the 5 of Charlotte Tiger.
Yeah, the Elong got really nice position, you know. They always flank him from the north part. They have a lot of time, but...
Kiwami's rebelling, but it's not enough.
Again.
514 off of Reflection. This is almost like a cakewalk for Elong. 275 off of Polly in the background. 271 off of Reflection. 408 off of Polly, and he is gone!
Wow, it's a huge difference right now, and Elong's a defender.
Yeah.
You know, they almost got a point here.
As they say, sometimes the best offense is a good defense, or vice versa. All right. So right now, again, it's 7 nearly full HP tanks coming from Elong versus the last 3 on Charlotte Tiger.
Right now, so Charlotte Tiger taking
Yeah, they're on the back foot at this moment. Aki at 491. Shinozakit's coming through, trying to get 235. It looks like Shinozakit was not here until just now. Nice. 840 off of his hull. They do get a 1 exchange up there, but I mean, if they're lucky, they might be able to take down Reflection. Aki at 988 and gone. 222, 333. Plateau looks like he's going to get 1 more tank kill for his time, perhaps. 45, 633, 681. And our Japanese juggernauts are now 1 game away from being knocked out of Season 3's Grand Finals, and their hopes at the World Championships shattered.
Yeah, they still show up. I mean, Elong. This one, they do not taking too much strategy. You know, they show up how do they operate the light tank. That's it, you know.
It's a very simple, very blunt, hey, let's hit them in the butt kind of strategy, and it worked.
Yeah, and their personal skill on light tank, you know, really nice, really nice. Oh, you know, if the Charlotte Tiger uses all light tank, maybe they can win this one, but You see that the heavy tank is really slow. They cannot support fire on the north side, and Elon take the chance to kill first one, second one, and run away. When Charlie Tiger try to chase them, they just run, and after reload, they come back and kill everyone again. Very nice.
I mean, that's the present state of this game. I mean, this is looking a lot like the situation that we saw Charlotte Tiger in versus versus Horseman. Rather, vice versa. It was the situation that Horseman was in versus Charlotte Tiger, and then Horseman won the next 3 following games, took it to a tiebreaker and won. The question is, are we going to see that in the next game, or are we going to see the defeat of our Japanese juggernauts, our strongest players, some of the strongest players in APAC of Season 2 and even Season 3, according to the points system? We're about to find out after this 2-minute commercial break, guys.
Okay.
All right, guys, we are back. Just having a little bit more fun with the production crew, if you will. This time we're trolling them. They're not trolling us. But, I mean, at this moment, the hopes of Charlotte Tiger all rest on the next 3 games, beginning with this one. Will they or will they not turn things around, get this win, get the next one, get the one after it, and get the win at the tiebreaker?
Yeah, but you know, this time they don't take their traditional strategy, but as though Charlotte Tiger don't know how to counter their traditional style, you know, it's really hard because if you don't use the old stuff and you cannot counter, and if they on this one they use a new strategy, how can you counter that?
Well, Charlotte Tiger is doing the one strategy that made them successful on Prokhorovka. It's 5 AMX 1390s and 2 M41 Bulldogs. We're about to find out whether or not this works. There's been no change from Elo.
Yeah, they're rushing right now, and they know that. Do you remember on the Prokhorovka? They always win the Elon by rushing.
Here we go. Plateau goes in. He takes 229. We've got the dive in now coming from Elong, and it looks like they might just be getting the better position. 943 off of Reno off the T49 shell. 332 off of Aki. 513 from Hiwami. The exchange of fire is not looking good for Charlotte Tiger as Reno goes down first. 526 coming off of nice Elong. 382 off of Fox TS. 500 from Polly, and he is half barred. 524 off of Plateau. 44. 162 off of Black CN. 958 off of Shinozaki and that T49 Menace. Now Obelisk is at his last stand. 910 HP, him versus the world.
Do you know what's going on there? What's happened there?
The positioning. They divided up some of their guys to go into the village.
No. Because of they choose 5 M13, right? And the 2 Bulldog, right?
Right.
All of them reload time more than 35 seconds.
Oh my.
And the
That's
Elon
right.
only have 2 autoloader, so they rush in and trying to find out where is the enemy first, then rush. When they rush in, do you see that? They all
Yeah.
M13 trying to run away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
That's why they
know
took
you
the
got
right.
autoloader, so we're gonna find you first and rush out. That's it, and they win.
Yeah.
They won.
One clutch moment is what it took for Elong, and now the end score of 5-1. We will see them here in Taipei, Taiwan,
Yeah, we
for the
got
season
2
3 grand
Chinese
finals.
team on the Taipei.
Right.
Wow.
It's this is not looking good. I mean, it's unfortunate for team efficiency. It's unfortunate for Charlotte Tiger. Their shot at the World Finals has just been blown, and now
and the World Finals position is on the pocket of the Elon right now. They only
Almost.
they only need to win one team, and they're gonna have the ticket to the World Series.
let's check and see what the points are at right now. Elong does, of course, have 2,200 rating points.
Yeah, at least they're gonna get 33,000, right?
Right. If they can come in second prize, at the very least, they are guaranteed World
Yeah,
Finals.
they're guaranteed.
Even if we see Horsemen go to first prize. Arate, they're guaranteed all the way across the board.
Yeah.
But if we see Elong come in third prize and Horsemen come in first prize, Horsemen goes to the World Finals with Arate.
Yep, but there's the least chance, I think.
Yeah, it'll be a David versus Goliath story, but those games that we see will be absolutely amazing, Edison, I guarantee you.
Yep.
We are all thinking the same thing.
Okay.
All right, so guys, ladies and gentlemen, I am Benjamin Breaker Novotny,
Let's add us a 99.
and we will see you guys at the offline finals for the Season 3 Grand Finals
On Taipei.
in Taipei at a location yet to be disclosed.
Okay.
Good night, guys.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.